don't talk
the
about
past.
Fort Knox anymore.
Like me and you, or society in general?
Everybody. Just like the Bermuda Triangle or quicksand.
Maybe kids still talk about Bermuda Triangle and quicksand.
And acid rain. That was more of an 80s thing, I guess.
I mean, do kids today talk about that? That's the thing. Because like,
Is it a concern?
We talked about that as kids, but I don't know that adults were talking about it other than my grandpa.
Does Fort Knox really carry the same weight that he used to?
Isn't that where all the gold is?
Yeah. Well, did you remember Die Hard 3? They were like, there was more gold than in Fort Knox and like the Federal Reserve. Anyways, all this gold talk has got me thinking, the champagne's been popped. The wine is flowing. So you know where we're going. We're going on a backlot tour, and it's with me always. Nope.
Wow.
I jumped the gun. You don't even know who I am. I am crazy tonight.
Start over.
Not all the way over.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. I'm your tour guide, Captain Zach. As with me always is Beans.
Or Jana.
Let's cool your jets on that, Sonny.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you drive for a second because this is your baby.
This is mine.
Take it home.
Okay.
Final thoughts.
We're starting a new series. I guess. So anytime we want to complain about Disney for a specific reason.
Isn't that most of the episodes?
No.
Launching a new series that we've started the whole time of us complaining.
No. So yes, we do complain. But this is when we're only complaining about a specific topic. So there's no
That's
positives.
what we do before.
No. No, it's not.
All right.
We usually throw some good stuff in there.
This really creams my corn? What is it?
No. The problem with Disney is...
There's a lot.
Yeah. Tonight we are specifically talking about how the parks have not returned to...
Normalcy.
Yeah, normal full operations since COVID, which was... They've been reopened for over 3 years now.
Yep.
And not everything is back. Not everything is happening. And it's really creaming my corn. It's pissing me off.
See, hey, it's creaming the corn.
It is creaming the corn.
Isn't creaming corn good, though? Creamed corn is good, I thought. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I love creamed corn. It's delicious.
So why is it like...
Why is it a bad thing?
Grinding my gears.
I don't know.
Because that's bad?
I mean...
I don't know what these phrases mean.
Don't gears kind of grind anyways as they're turning?
That's what gears do. Wait a minute.
I don't know.
That's what gears do.
Well, we should ask our
gear friends.
Parents.
Why would...
I don't know.
What's
it just sounds like...
Abe's is just going to say, I don't know. Let me look that up for you.
Fine, ask my parents, the farmers.
Yep.
They might know more about creaming the corn and why that's a bad thing.
Oh, I was talking about the grinding the gears thing.
They might know that too. Anyways. So,
wow, derailed.
I've got a long list here.
Oh, geez. Okay. Hit me with it.
Of things that I could specifically think of.
Preach it.
One thing that I do not get that has not been brought back. Voyage of the Little Mermaid.
Voyage of the Little Mermaid at Hollywood Studios. Mm-hmm. The live action Little Mermaid show. If you're not familiar.
Not to be confused with a live action movie.
Not to be confused with a live action movie. This is a show that is to the right if you're facing Mickey and Minnie's Not So Scary Halloween. Mickey and Minnie's Not So Scary Halloween ride. Damn, I'd ride that.
No.
Mickey and Minnie's Railway. So it's over there.
It's an animation courtyard.
Yeah. That's been closed for a hot minute.
Well, it closed with COVID and it never reopened. And I do not understand why.
Are you crying?
No. Do I look like I'm crying?
You're crying about it.
No, I mean...
Your eyes looked like they were tearing up about not having the Little Mermaid.
My eyes are really allergy.
Fluffy? They're fluffy.
Sensitive now.
They're so fluffy. Okay.
So I just remember that show was always sold out. There was always a wait and it was a great show. So it's just kind of why have they not brought this back yet?
Beauty and the Beast is back, isn't it?
Beauty and the Beast is back. Yes,
Do you
we've
think
seen
it's
it.
because it's an enclosed environment, and they're like, we don't want people in there. But then you're like, but you
No,
have
that doesn't make any sense.
because you have Muppets.
We have Muppets. You have the Frozen sing along where people are singing next to each other, like. So it really does not
And
make
the
any
Frozen one
sense.
that's live action entertainers. It's not a screen, right?
Right.
Huh? Well, I don't know.
Yeah. And one thing too is like, if they do bring it back, are they going to stick with the animation version or go with the live action?
Who knows? Or they'll just get rid of it and make something new. Maybe they're making something new with it.
Yeah. Are there any other attractions that haven't come back yet? I think this is the only one.
Like attraction. Well, Storytime with Belle took forever.
It did. It
That
just
one's
came
actually
back.
very cool. I think that one's actually
It's Enchanted Tales with
that
Belle.
might be have like the Lumiere might be one of the best animatronics, underrated animatronics there is. It's like a puppet.
It is
kind of.
super cool. Okay, so this is getting too positive now.
Oh yeah, fuck you. Let's get back to it. Let's get down in the weeds.
Okay.
You know all these like more than I do because I don't really like. I'm not thinking about these things actively because that's one of those ones that I never think about doing. Hit me
I
with the
love
next
that
one. Great, that's great. Good for you.
Tomorrowland Terrace.
Oh, that's never open.
Well, it's open seasonally.
I don't know what this. Every season is a season. So what does that mean?
It's open during peak times, or it used to be open during peak times, and now it's not.
Okay, what do you want to serve?
Well, it was like a noodle bar.
Noodle? No,
It was like Asian
No.
cuisine. It was
you're just making shit up.
fun
now.
flair.
I remember there was like a steak salad.
And salads.
Okay, now it makes no sense. It's just like dessert party now.
Yeah, that's all they do is that. And they needed to bring it back because it was good. It was nice to have like another option in the Magic Kingdom that was not hamburgers.
That's true. Hamburgers or hot dogs or chicken tenders.
Hot dogs are only at Casey's. We've established this.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Bippity Boppity Boutique at Disney Springs and the Grand Floridian.
Oh, they have
Wait.
more than one? I didn't realize there was more than one.
Yeah, there are 3, and it makes it near impossible to get reservations at the Magic Kingdom one because, I mean, that one was always the most popular one anyways,
Avi.
but like, why not, guys? Why not? And when I said that, it just made me think of Marshall with his fish stand up.
Fish. Am I right? Trout.
Trout.
Wait, why did that make you think of that?
Because I feel like that's what this is turning into very fast.
Of the
Just
sheer
like,
list of like,
Bippity Boppity Boutique.
am I right? And I'm just like, I don't care.
Okay.
That's more from like a reservation standpoint for you, I feel like.
And families out there who can't get reservations to Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Where is it in Grand Floridian?
It's in the main building, like on.
Obviously, it's not some random one. It's in the 7th building. And they're like, why? And they're like, I don't know. I thought it'd be cool.
It's in the main building on the 2nd level. Like if you're facing the monorail, it's on the right hand side.
That basin?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And it's been closed, and the spot is still there. You can still see many
Wow.
costumes untouched, just still waiting there.
You know what I'm going to throw out here, even though it's not really, it's come back. I don't like how the scavenger hunt closes. I want that to
That's
just,
how it's always been.
yeah, but like you should be able to walk through it like 8 o'clock at night and grab a thing if you
No,
want.
that was not a thing.
You don't need anyone to do it. I'm just saying, this is grind my gears.
You don't need anyone to do it.
I don't want
No.
anyone to show me like
Well, okay, no.
how to grab a map.
You don't need. We don't need anyone to do it.
Yeah, so just leave the door open. I'll go in.
Other people do not understand or get it.
So why
because
would they
they've
even
never
go in
done
there?
it before.
I want to go
Because
in there.
they're curious and they want to see what it's all about.
Yeah, but if it's like, they're like, we close at 5. I'm like, well, sometimes I want to leisurely do this at night. I think it'll be cooler at night. Because there's less people to worry about. Like, because like, if it's like supremely busy and hot out, it's a lot nicer when there's like less people.
Okay, this is a whole other conversation.
We're going on a detour. What really grinds my gears, creams my corn, and dusts my crops? That's a new one. Well, that's a good thing, the dusting the crops, I guess. Get rid of the
Well, if you want pesticides all over your
aphids. All right.
food.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, hit me with another one because I don't have any. Because I don't know.
Okay. Well,
You're driving the bus.
yeah, I know. 1900. Okay, you know what? Hang on.
Oh
Back up a second.
Jesus. Get your shit together.
Since we're at the Grand Floridian right now talking about Bippity Boppity Boutique, I'm going to complain about a couple other Grand Floridian things that's not back yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really taking them to task.
1900 Park Fair.
Yep.
My
Is that not
favorite. It's not open. It has not come back.
Oh, so now I can't have Winnie the Pooh fuck me up when I'm eating my breakfast. Wow, you look angry.
What is wrong with Winnie the Pooh wanting to come say hey to you? Or better yet, Mary Poppins.
You know my stance on character dining.
You know my stance on Mary Poppins.
Yes.
And character dining.
Yeah. We're very different people when it comes to that.
I know you're no fun. You don't like that kind of whimsy in life?
Enjoying food while not having to take pictures of my wife with Winnie the Pooh while I'm trying to eat some eggs. What do you got next?
Okay, well, 1900 Park Fair is not back. And that was always like a really hard reservation to get for both breakfast
really
and
hard.
dinner. Okay, that was a good one.
Zing.
So
I only do 2 shows a night.
Why isn't it back yet? And then they also had like a garden tea room, and you could do a tea time with Alice in Wonderland for the kids and stuff.
Where is this?
It was at the Grand.
Where?
The main building.
There's a tea time?
Yes. And I have always desperately wanted to do that.
You're making that
and
up.
especially do like the Wonderland tea time now that we have a kid that can do it. And
Kids that can do it.
she loves tea time.
What is going on with your voice?
My voice is fine.
How much have you been drinking?
You've poured my glasses. This is only my second. I'm not even halfway through it.
Wow, you're angry. You're so agitated right now.
I am agitated.
Did Loki make you agitated?
You made me agitated.
All right.
No tea time. Why have they not brought the tea time back? Again, that was another like very hard to get thing.
It's rolling out in phase 4. Phase 5, everything comes back.
How are they doing these phases?
I have no idea. Hit me with something I can actually understand, because these things sound like you're making them up.
I'm not making them up. Okay.
right,
Okay.
fine.
You want me to hit you with something that you'll understand?
Yeah. Hit me with your best shot.
I was going to
Benatar
save this
style.
for later,
Benatar style.
but I feel like you need it right now.
Oh, God.
The Star Wars Galactic Nighttime Spectacular and Dessert Party.
Well, the dessert party, I don't know if I need.
Okay. You know that dessert party was just freaking amazing.
It was nice, but I do like the Star Wars thing at the end of the night. That's definitely needing to come back. It's like just movie. It's just like mishmash movies right now.
Yeah. And it does not hit me in the feels like the Star Wars one did.
To be fair, the Star Wars one is just mishmash movies with Star Wars.
But it was Star Wars.
But we're better. But it's better because it's fucking Star Wars.
And that just hasn't come back since COVID. And it's just like, why not? You already have that prepared. It's already mapped to the building. It's not like anything has changed.
Yeah, that is one of those ones. It's like, it's a no-brainer. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it was a lot better. And the dessert party that went with it just blew every other dessert party we've done out of the water.
Well, there's no good seating.
For what?
Well, like the dessert, when I think of dessert parties, like the seating for the dessert party at Magic Kingdom is nice because you get good view for the fireworks.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, you don't actually. Well, you're sitting though.
But you get good viewing, or you got good viewing with the Star Wars Spectacular dessert
I
party.
think when we do it again, I'll have a better idea. But we got there late, so
when we
like,
do it again, if they ever bring it back.
they shoved drinks down in our hands, which was nice, and they let me double fist because we came late. They're like, "Here, you need to catch up to everyone else because they're all drunk." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
And there were stormtroopers everywhere. There were Jawas.
There were Jawas everywhere,
And
Olivia did
like,
not like
you
that.
got like a stormtrooper escort out to the
They give you a BB-8
Place.
drink thing.
yeah.
They're like everywhere. Ronan just takes their heads off.
We only have one now.
Yeah, I don't know where the other ones went.
We gave them away.
Oh, we gave them away.
Yeah.
Oh, good for us. We're so generous. What else you got?
Whatever.
That didn't really bring me back into it. Like that, you were like, I was really hoping that was going to hit him hard, and it didn't.
Okay.
What else you got?
The dream lights on the castle.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. You know at Christmas time how they used to do the lights on the castle?
Like where they're everywhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
They haven't brought that back.
For what?
Christmas.
No, that's just lazy.
That was a holiday thing. They've brought it back in Disneyland. They haven't brought it back in Disney World.
It's just too hard. Maybe they're just having labor shortages.
That's no excuse. If they can get the Magic Kingdom changed from Halloween to Christmas in 8 hours, they can do this.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't realize that wasn't back yet. For holiday, I always like being in Hollywood Studios better.
Well, yes, they have
We
the better
established this last time
decorations.
because I was like,
better-
man, they were like, since it's such a smaller park, it's a lot easier to decorate. I think so. I don't know. It just feels more magical there to me.
It's bothering me that you're not getting as riled up about the
Man,
stuff
do
as
you want
me.
me to do you just want me like counter argument, like play devil's advocate? Would you be like,
No.
maybe it's this. And you're just
No.
like, fuck that. Why are there no fucking lights? You want me to just get angry?
No.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. This is way more heated than I thought it'd be.
180-day advance
God.
dining reservations.
Jesus, this is stuff that just I don't care about.
Well, now you can only do 60 days. They used to do 180 days for guests staying on property.
Have a jacuzzi. Don't even have jacuzzi.
Okay, well, it just takes away some of the benefits of staying on property,
Yeah, I know.
which is way more expensive than staying at a good neighbor hotel. And then
you're the Voltaire on the balcony meme right now of like looking at the people that aren't staying on property. They're at the Hilton.
on that note, on the note of the resort
Okay, keep going.
benefits,
Come on, you got a lot. How many more are you got?
extended evening hours.
Oh, that one does bother me.
They have it for deluxe guests, which is just such an elitist thing to do,
That
in my
is
opinion.
the Voltaire on the balcony.
That really is. And like, I know that we
Of the
stay,
Contemporary.
because of DVC, we're staying at deluxe resorts most of the time.
But if we didn't have that, we'd be staying at All Star all the time.
We would, or at a
Or Port
moderate,
Orleans.
but we would not be staying
Oh,
deluxe.
we'd be Port Orleans in all the time. That place is the best.
We would. But it's just like, why can't you bring that back for
Everybody.
every resort guest? Like, you're going to have the same amount of employees there,
You know.
Like, that doesn't change anything.
Also,
It's just them being all like,
do you remember the extra magic hours back in the day? We'd like stay till like 1 o'clock in the morning. We'd close that place and we'd be riding everything.
yeah, well,
Hammered.
way back in the day, extra magic hours were like 3 hours, not just 2. And the parks would stay open later, usually until like 9 or 10. And then you'd
We'd be
get those
rocking
3
around
hours
with no
on top.
one around.
Extended evening hours.
Yeah, that
Don't be elitist douchebags. Just bring
I
them
agree
back.
with that one. I wholeheartedly agree with that one.
Okay. Ship to the room.
Oh yeah, I agree with that one.
So
100%.
when you bought something in the parks, you could have them send it to your resort. And the next day after 2 p.m., you could go to the gift shop in your resort and pick it up and they'd have it there for you. So, it's like if you're checking out the next day, you obviously couldn't do it, but any other day in your stay, you could. And Disneyland brought it back. And I understand Disneyland only has like 3 hotels that they'd be doing that for. But this was like such a great service. And so now it's like we have the stroller, so we can just kind of like pile things in there if we want. But
That doesn't really allow for some of the ginormous packaging these
Right.
people have. Like where like if it's just like
Lightsabers or
even
a
a smaller
box
statue is
or-
like a huge fucking box that I do not want to lag around. Also, I know it doesn't happen often, but I don't want these things to get stolen
yeah,
because we leave them willy nilly. Like if there's a lightsaber, I throw it under the stroller sometimes, and I'm like, it's like $160 lightsaber usually,
right.
And anyone could just be like, oh, I'm just gonna take that.
Yeah.
I usually carry that shit with me. but, like,
And Disney has their disclaimer that they're not responsible for anything
everyone's
lost
very
or stolen.
trustworthy there. You can just take anything.
Everybody is trustworthy there, but things do get stolen. Strollers get stolen.
Yeah,
even.
whole ass strollers get stolen.
Yeah, that's why I always buy the insurance on it
I
when
like
we
the
rent
ship,
them.
the ship to room thing is that's stupid that it's not back
They-
because
they
I
don't even
hate
have-
lagging that shit around.
They don't even have ship to the front of the park anymore because they used to have that as an option too, that like up to a certain point in the day you could purchase it and they'd ship it up to the very front of the park, ship it, carry it up to the front of the park, and then like at the end of the day you could go and pick it up and just have it waiting there, which was great for the off-property
They can
guests,
ship to home now still.
which costs money.
Yeah, that's well, like I remember back in the day using like that as like a method to like sneak gifts that I was buying you. Like it would just take forever. Like they would just be like, oh, hang on, It's usually like an older person working in like.
Well,
like,
I mean,
and
you'd
like,
still
I'm
you'd
like,
have
hurry
to
up.
fill out the exact same form for
Yeah, I
the
know.
ship to room and ship to the front of the park.
It's just not the fastest method, but like for certain stores, I think like Art of Disney, like those ones that have bigger items, I think they need that kind of thing because those are usually like they have ginormous statues or art that I'm like, I do not want to carry this shit around. So maybe it's just a certain store thing at first. At least do that. Like maybe there's certain stores that probably don't need it, but like there's other ones I'm like, yeah, you guys need this. Like maybe Doc Ondars does need that.
All the stores need that.
Okay, all the stores need that. You're on blast now, Disney.
I mean,
Our balls are in your court.
how hard could that be?
It's probably a lot of extra work.
So, do you know how much people are paying for that stupid merchandise that's overpriced and they have such a high profit margin?
She's on fire right now.
Like, just freaking do it.
She's creaming her corn.
It's cream in my corn. I don't know why I decided to do this so close to bedtime.
She's just so angry right now. What else is creaming your corn?
The PhotoPass boxes.
PhotoPass boxes. Yeah, they have this new thing where it's not even real photographers. It's just a box that takes your picture. It's a fucking robot.
So it's not as good at pictures.
Skynet's taken over. They don't have any fucking personality.
They're not going to capture those magic moments.
You can't capture those perfect moments. They can't tell you to hold the ground or whatever. Like when they say, like, hold Tinkerbell in your hand, or be like, there's a ghost next to you, a spooky ghost.
And then housekeeping.
Housekeeping. What?
Housekeeping.
You jumped to that. I was like, wait, housekeeping photos?
Housekeeping is only
Housekeeping's taking photos?
every other day. If you're not at a deluxe resort. So again, the whole elitism thing. If you're at a deluxe resort, you can get housekeeping every day. Unless, you know, you're DVC, and that's
It's
always
every 9
been
days.
It's every fourth day of your stay. That's how
We
it's
still
always
don't
been
want them
though.
in our room, though. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, but I mean, that is like a service that people enjoy when they go and stay in a hotel, is getting like a fresh made bed, fresh
Well,
towels,
yeah, I
or
wouldn't
whatever.
mind if our room wasn't such a fucking mess nightmare, but it's like hard to even get around. And
Kids, you know,
yeah, I just don't want them like messing with all the nonsense in there. I'm like, don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry
you
about
can't have kids and expect to have a clean house all the time.
it. Yeah, I can.
No.
I need help from them.
And I'm just
Force them to
gonna
work.
mention
Honorable mentions.
honorable mentions. Park hopping is coming back January 9th, 2024.
Back to the Future.
Where, you know, there is no restriction where you have to wait till 2 p.m. For Disney World, 11 a.m. for Disneyland.
So Animal Kingdom is going to be deserted by 10 a.m.
But it is kind of ridiculous that it has taken this long for it to come back. Also, the dining plan comes back starting January 9th.
I still don't think that's not really a deal, though.
It's not worth it, and they've made it even more expensive and
good.
fewer benefits, in my opinion.
You heard it here first, folks. It's a piece of shit.
Like, I saw like a whole like
pizza
analysis on it the other day, and it's just like you would essentially have to spend at least $40 every meal to make it worth it. At least.
That's some good math right there.
Yeah. I mean, and
We got
you
top
know,
people at Disney working on it. I know math.
yeah.
Someone learned how to use Excel and they're just excited.
And, you know, this whole like park reservation thing has been so stupid and dumb, but that also goes away January 9th. For people buying dated tickets, annual pass holders will still have to make reservations, which is
That's backwards.
stupid.
This is dumb.
It's so dumb.
I don't think Universal has any of these stupid rules.
They don't. They don't.
You know, there's not as many people they own it.
Yeah.
I do want to go to Harry Potter World.
Well, you know, here's the thing about Disney.
Here's the thing about Disney. It really
That
creams
gets
my
me.
corn and grinds my gears.
They keep talking about expanding and doing this and that and the other. And it's like, how about you guys just focus on making things the way they were pre-COVID and bringing it all back first, and then maybe look into expanding and changing stuff
Also,
up.
clean up the atrium and Epcot. Fucking finish what the hell you're doing. The hell is that? It's like the Moana thing opened, and then there's like 90% of that shit still there of like nonsense scaffolding.
Yeah.
What is that?
They're building more things.
It looks stupid.
It is stupid.
It's like you should have been done with that shit. Fucking
They should
do
have.
it. You can, as you said, they can change it out in like, what, 8 hours
Yeah.
to make it Halloween to Christmas? Fucking do it. You can figure it out.
Probably even less than 8 hours, actually,
Yeah,
because
it's probably like 20 minutes to turn it into Christmas. They
no,
probably have a button.
it's definitely more than that.
They have a button.
But I mean, it's like they did it after Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is midnight, ends at midnight, but then you still got to get everybody out and it has to be done by 8 a.m.
And then November 2nd, it's done. Is it November 1st still Mickey's Not So Scary?
This year, yes. Not every year, but this year there
But it's
was.
because on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not weekend, is a Wednesday.
I don't know. Wednesday's a weekend now. Wednesday's the new Friday. Get with the times, babe.
It's not. Don't
All right,
call
is
me
there
babe.
more? Don't call me babe.
That's all I had. Do you have anything?
No, because I don't know. I don't think about what's not back. Although when you sparked my memory, I jumped on board the train. But most of that the train's open.
Finally.
Most of that shit, like, since I don't do the reservations, I don't know those things. So
I'm doing the reservations all the time.
yeah,
For us, for other people.
do you want me to do it?
No, I don't trust you.
Exactly. You don't want me in there. You don't want me in that train driving it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why not do the 180 days thing? What does it hurt? They don't have to do anything extra really on their end, do they?
They'll just fill up faster.
I mean, they just have to plan park hours, and that's basically it.
They're making it better for novices to get stuff. The advancees like you are going to be like, oh, I'm going to steal that resi.
The 180 days in advance makes it easier for the novices to get it.
Yeah, in theory, but not really. They'll just wait till the last minute then. Final thoughts. Take us home. This is a lot of complaining.
Get it together, Disney.
Get your shit straight.
Bring back everything. Get it together, Disney.
Get your shit straight for the 9th time.
There's a great big Pretty Okay Tomorrow.
Shining at the end of every day.
I don't like it when you have your face like that.
Shining at the end of every day.
There you go.